The girl just arrived at the shore and saw her legs covered in blood. She turned around and found everyone else in the same situation, rushing toward the shore one after another, as if there were terrible monsters in the water. Those who ran slowly were dragged into the water by the monsters directly, which is why the river was dyed red. In fact, the water was full of mutated eels. Their bodies were slender, so they could crawl into every corner. They appeared not only in residents' homes, but even on the lawns. They attacked passers-by randomly, and anyone bitten would not escape death. The incident by the lake soon attracted the attention of the police. They came to the lake to investigate and found 2 dead fish. Parker suggested to the mayor to close the dam's water valve to prevent tourists from being injured, but the mayor didn't take it seriously. To make money from tourists, he would never give up this opportunity. With that, he left. Having no choice, Parker had to arrange a subordinate to take a boat to the lake surface to stop other tourists from going into the water. But the subordinate didn't care at all, and even started drinking cola nearby. Suddenly, the school of fish launched an attack, and the lake water was dyed red with blood again. When Parker and his partner arrived at the scene, they only saw the capsized wooden boat, and the policeman was nowhere to be seen. They were about to turn the boat over when an eel attacked Will. Parker hurried forward to help, but how could the eel let go of its prey easily? Parker had to take out his dagger, and only then cut the eel off. Later, Will received a call, saying that the policeman's body had been found, and had been taken back to the police station. The two hurried back by car, and notified the forensic doctor at the same time, not to act without permission. However, it was already too late. The forensic doctor found something abnormal about the body, and then an eel drilled out of it. He struggled desperately to get rid of it, but more eels pounced on him. Hearing the scream, Parker felt flustered, and accelerated back to the police station. The forensic doctor had no movement, and the eels had already crawled into the sewer through the floor drain. Realizing the seriousness, Parker called the mayor. Seeing such a terrible scene, the mayor was also shocked. However, when Parker proposed again to close the water projects and the town's water supply system, the mayor refused again. He thought eels were human food, and compared with the residents' safety, he was more worried about economic losses. Seeing that he was so stubborn, Parker had to leave first. The mayor would never have thought that his retribution would come so soon. While he was using the toilet, he didn't realize at all that eels had crawled into the toilet. The mayor suddenly felt unbearable pain, and it was too late when he tried to escape. In the end, he died in the bathroom, in a humiliating way.
Posso bem, sou. Não cessa do fim de semana.